Good morning, Year 3. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to another English lesson. So, as always, I'm going to share my slides and then we can work through everything that we are doing together. So, today we are looking at using the features of a traditional tale. Okay, so what I want you to do is have a little go at writing down your data learning intention. And then having a go at our spelling practice as well. So you might want to look at it, cover it up, write it, and then check it. So we've got the words guilty and we've got the words huffed. I huffed and I puffed. Now with huffed, it sounds like it should be a t, but it's not. It's our suffix of ed. So just remember that as you are doing your writing. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to stop sharing here. And I'm going to flip round my visualizer. So then hopefully you will be able to see my visualizer. Because what we're going to be doing, I just want to make it really clear what expectations. So it's Tuesday. Thinking about our presentation. So it's Tuesday, the 26th of January 2021. Now it's hard to see because I'm left-handed, but there you go. And then you date, underline. We're going to miss a line. Learning intention. To use the feature, see how my tall letters are tall and my other letters are a little bit smaller. Features of a traditional tale. Stop. Okay, so there is my learning intention and my date written out in my book, nice and neatly for us all to see. Okay, so yours should look very similar to that. I've obviously done it in a thick black pen, just so then you can see it's in my book really. Right, so I am going to share my screen again and go back to this. So we are going to have a look today. So hopefully you have practiced your starter as well and you've written your words out. Maybe do it 3 times. Guilty, guilty, guilty. And then what have we got? Huffed. 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 And huffed. Okay, lovely. So it should look a little bit like that. Let's move on. So today we're going to be rewriting the true story of the 3 little pigs, and we're going to change it to the true story of the 3 little rabbits. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to do. What you might want to do now is pause the video and have a go at writing your title. If I stop sharing, and then we can do that bit together. So let me move that up. So we had the, well, in fact, let me share my screen so then maybe you can copy it off there. And then, can I make this bigger? Lovely. Okay, so we've got the capital letters, remember. True story of the 3 little rabbits. Okay, and then because it's my title, I'm going to give it a little bit of an underline. Okay, like so. Good. The true story of the 3 little rabbits. Amazing. Right, let's move on to our next bit. So as we're doing our writing today, we need to keep in mind our toolkit. We need to keep in mind our story openers, our description of characters, our interesting verbs, our adverbs, our speech. We need to make sure we've got a good and a bad character, make sure we've got a bit of fantasy, some pronouns, some commas to separate a list. I know when I was in school last week, this was the one that lots of us forgot, those commas to separate items in a list. If you're doing a description of characters, put an extra adjective in there if it fits and make sure you've got a comma, okay? Right, so today we're going to be retelling the beginning bit of our story, and we're going to be having a look at our first section here. So we've got the bear now instead of a wolf, and he's going to say the same sort of thing. It's not my fault that we eat cute little animals. It all started with a sneeze and a cup of milk we're going to have, and this is the real story. One day I was, and you get the idea, okay? So let's have a little look now. Now, if I stop sharing here, then you should be able to see me as I am writing, and we'll have a little bit of a go at doing a shared write all together. So we're going to start the same way as the other one started. Everyone knows the story of the 3 little, now we would normally have pigs here, wouldn't we? 3 little pigs, but we're changing it to rabbits, aren't we? The 3 little rabbits. Okay? Full stop, capital letter, or at least they think. Or at least they think they do. Okay? Are we happy with that? Good, full stop. And now we're going to introduce ourselves, aren't we? That's the next bit. So we're going to keep it quite chatty language. It's quite informal, isn't it? So we're going to say, hi. Oops, let me do that. Hi there. Comma. My name is, now we're going to introduce the bear, and I want you to give the bear a bit of a name. I'm going to go with my name. Should we go Bobby Bear? Hi, my name is Bobby Bear. Okay. But you might, next page, know me as, what do we know him as originally? We know him as Big Bad Bear, don't we? As the big, comma, bad, there we go, that's where we're going to get our comma in. Big Bad Bear. Okay? Capital letter. Everyone thinks they know what happened that day, but I will let you in on a, oops, on, here we go, a little secret, full stop. Okay, everyone thinks they know what happened that day, but I will let you in on a little secret. capital letter. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. What do we want to say? The real story? The real story. Because nobody has ever heard my version. I'm going to end it there with a full stop. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep writing here, but you're going to do the little bit up to where he oops, comes back in. Let me stop sharing this, or let me go back onto this and start sharing this. So we've done this bit, haven't we? We've done the big bear saying he doesn't know the real version. We're now going to do the bit about the, you're going to finish that off for me with the milk and making a cup of tea for his dear old granny's birthday. Okay, that he's run out of milk. So please try and stick with the same characters that I've got on here. You will get an opportunity next week to, again, change it a little bit more and write your own. As always, use this, you know, we've got some story openers here that you could use, adverbs, interesting words, etc., that you can use, okay? If you still think, I really don't know what I'm doing, I've put on here some sentence starters that you might be able to use. So we've got, everybody thinks they know the story of, let me introduce myself, I'm, and early one morning I was, okay? So you've got some sentence starters that you can use to help you there. I'm going to continue writing my story and we will read it all back together tomorrow. I can't wait to see all your different adverbs, adjectives, character descriptions in there as well. Have lots of fun with this and I will see you soon. Bye.